band members. This is Ilona from my backyard patio, not in the typical spot where I'd be teaching you marching band visuals, but here we are today. Alright, so the first thing we're going to learn is proper posture. And the purpose of proper posture is to show that we are prepared to move forward or backwards while we're marching. I will first demo it for you. You don't have to say the verbals that I'm doing, I'm just going to demonstrate it for you today in a front view as well as a side view. Band, 10, hut, go! Here's the side view. Band, 10, hut, go! Okay, so now let's break down on what I just did and go ahead and follow along with me. First thing is that if you do not have gym shoes on, please quickly go grab them. Don't allow yourself to get into the habit of marching with flip-flops. One, it's not safe, but two, if you were in any other sport, which is also why marching band's considered a sport, you would not be coming out with no gym shoes unless you're a swimmer or water polo player, okay? So breaking it down, make sure that your toes, or actually your feet, your heels are together. So check down right now, okay? Make sure that your heels are together, feet are together. Next, I'm gonna give you a side view over here. What we do not want to do is lock our knees, okay? So you're gonna feel tension and I want you to do it incorrectly. Go ahead and tense up your knees with me. Ready, set, go. Tense, tense, tense. And now let go. We do not want to do that. Reason being is if it's hot outside, you're going to pass out. So make sure that your knees are relaxed. Next, hips are going to be in line with the knees. So as you just saw, my weight shifted a little bit. I went from about 50% of my body weight forward to 50% back to going to 60-40. So 60% of my body weight is on the balls of my feet and 40% is on my heels. Next, we're going to slinky that stomach up. I'm a 90s baby and I used to play with slinkies. Maybe you don't know what that is, but it's kind of like Slinky from Toy Story. Slinky up that stomach. Automatically, you can see my chest move forward. Now bring your shoulders up as high as you can and roll them back. One more time, deep breath in and back. Notice my weight did not shift backwards, right? I'm still 60% forward and 40% back, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back to this front view over here. We're gonna move on to our chin. Go ahead and make an L with one of your hands, L for lovely, okay? And go ahead and put your thumb on where your collarbones meet. Okay, this is how high your chin should be, is where your thumb is to where your index finger is, right here. Okay, reason being is we wanna get as much air as possible into the instrument and we want our bells to face where the judges are in the press box, which later on in the season you may realize might be a little bit higher, but for right now, we're making an L, okay? Go ahead and relax for a second and let's review those couple of things, okay? Go ahead and shake it out, jiggle it out, okay? So, going back from the beginning, feet together, double check, look down at your toes, look down at your heels, they must touch, okay? Go ahead and tense up and lock your knees. We don't want to do that. Okay, you'll pass out if you do that. Relax the knees. Okay, now bring those hips in line with your ankles and knees. So already we shifted to body position 60-40. Okay, slinky up that stomach, chest is out, roll your shoulders back, make that L, bring it where your collarbones meet. Okay, last step that we're going to take is we're going to take both of our hands, we're going to pretend like we're holding a roll of quarters. Thumbs are on the outside. We're gonna go ahead and place them on the out seams of your pants, and we've got this nice natural angle behind us over here, okay? Relax it out, okay? Let's review that all together. Feet together, knees relaxed, hips slightly forward, in line, slinky stomach up, chest out, shoulders back. We're gonna go ahead and bring that L up, and if everything is lined up, the back of our ear, the ear bone, should line up all the way down. Hold those roll quarters, bring them to the out seam of your pants. We are at 60-40 in the video. You may see that my sternum is in line, or a little bit past actually, a little bit past my hips, right? Or my heart is in line, all together like this. Okay, here's the side view, and here's a front view. Relax. Now see if you can snap into it. Okay, I'll just say 3, 2, 1, go, and you'll go straight into the what we call good posture or attention position. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Double check to make sure that 60% of your weight's forward, 40%'s back. Here's a side view again, relax. 3, 2, 1, go. Relax, okay? Now you may hear me say right now in the video, relax. If we were outside of Hersey right now, I would probably be bothering you, a lot of you guys, and saying, don't move, stop moving, stop moving. Reason being is that we are from the start trying to get you used to staying at that attention position. We do not move until the next movement is called out. Okay, so when I ask you to relax, that is when you can go ahead and relax your body. Otherwise, get used to now staying in spot where you're at. Okay, next concept. We're going to talk about mark time, and the purpose of mark time is to help us keep a steady tempo and to prepare for the next movement. Okay, so the demonstration of mark time is like so. All right, next concept is mark time. The purpose of mark time is to have a steady beat, a smooth steady beat within our feet, but also to prepare us for the next movement, whether it's forward, backward, or side to side. Here's a quick demonstration, forward view and side view of mark time. Band, mark time, mark and 1. Band, halt, step and close. Here's a side view. Band, mark time, mark and 1. Band, halt, step and close. Okay, so let's go ahead and break that down. So we're gonna wanna go into our proper posture, and we are just gonna focus on popping the left knee on and. You're gonna hear band, mark time, mark and. That's all you're gonna do is you're gonna pop up that left knee on the and. Let me give you a side view. Go ahead and follow along with me. And why don't you go ahead and relax your upper body and just take a look at your knees. Band, mark time, mark and. Good. Now go ahead and place that left heel down, and that's going to be count 1. Follow along with me. Band, mark time, mark and 1. Do it 2 more times. Band, mark time, mark and 1. Last time. Band, mark time, mark and 1. Remember, this is a smooth motion. This time we're going to add and 1 and. So we already did the and 1 with our left foot. Now we're going to bring the right knee forward on and. Okay? Keep that upper body just loose to make sure that your knees are moving at the correct time. Band, mark time, mark and 1 and. 2 more times. Band, mark time, mark and 1 and. 1 more time. Band, mark time, mark and 1 and. Now place that right heel down. That's 2. Count with me. And 1 and 2. Band, mark time, mark and 1 and 2. 2 more times. Band, mark time, mark and 1 and 2. 1 more time. And band, mark time, mark and 1 and 2. Okay, now we're going to go continuous, and I'm going to snap my fingers just so you hear that steady pulse. We're going to go continuous. Okay, keep that upper body relaxed. Focus on your feet. Band, mark time, mark and 1 and. Notice my heels go down when I snap. So all of our strong beats, our heels go down. And on the weak beats on the and, our knees go forward. And. Band, halt, step, and close. Okay, let's just do that a couple of times together. Here's a front view. Keep that upper body relaxed. Band, mark time, mark and 1 and. Smooth motions. Make sure that your hips aren't moving like this. No sassy pants in here. Firm up that stomach muscle. band, halt, step, and close. Okay, so now we're going to continue on and we're going to go ahead and add in that upper body of proper posture. Okay, so bring those shoulders back, slinky up that stomach, chin is up, shoulders are back, holding a roll of quarters, 60-40. It's marking time together, and mark time, mark, and 1, and band, halt, step, and close. Okay, so I moved on the side over there so you can see the side view of the smooth movement of the mark time. Okay, go ahead and feel free to rewind that and practice that a couple of times. That's our mark time. All right, for this next concept, everyone, go ahead, go grab your headphones, go grab your ear pods. Reason being is we're going to listen to a song, and while we're listening to the song, we're going to emphasize that left foot on 1 and 3. I'm also going to ask you to either clap above your head or snap above your head. Reason being is that once you submit a video with us, then we can see whether you are in time with your feet at the correct time or whether there's some sort of lag in between, okay? And since that's a great exercise, because since we're gonna have instruments in our hand and playing at the same time, we're already utilizing different concepts to make sure that you're moving your feet at the right time and moving your hands at the right time as well. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and emphasize that left foot on count 1 and 3. Follow along with me. When you go on your family walks, go ahead and do it in your backyard while you're vacuuming at home. Go ahead and listen to that song and go ahead and follow along with me, all right? All right, so for this next concept, we are going to emphasize getting the back of our heel moving on our strong beats and then keeping our toes up as high as possible, okay? Metronome on. Okay, first time through, see if you can do it without your toes falling on the ground, like so, with good posture at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now do it a couple of times. Go ahead and go back, do that a few times. Now I'm just gonna do it with my toes going down on the ground, but also they are going to go up as high as they can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so just go ahead and rewind that and do that a few times, emphasizing getting the toes up as high as possible. All right, so now you've done all the hard work. Now, just like any good athlete, we need to make sure that we stretch it out so we're not sore in the morning and so we don't hurt ourselves and we can continue working hard, okay? So first thing we're going to do, if you have the space for it, go ahead and take a seat. Put your feet together. Reach for your toes for 10 seconds. I say the odds, you say the evens. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Good. Go ahead and bring your right foot over your left. I'll say the odds, you say the evens. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Switch. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Butterflies. Fly away. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Go ahead and stand on up. Find a tree or find a buddy. We're going to stretch out our calves. Knees will hold too. Say odds, you say evens. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Switch. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All right, one more, and this is a traditional Hersey stretch. Superman. Make sure that your knees stay together. Bring that right foot back. Left arm out in front. We've been doing this since I was a Hersey band member. And da 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 da. Switch. Don't worry, you'll get it by the end of the year. If your balance isn't good, it will be by the end of the year.